Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since your girl has done anything favorites related. I have not given you guys a favorites video in, I don't even know. Let me see. When was the last monthly favorites video that I did, or some kind of favorites video? Let's look on my channel. Ooh, I have not given you guys a favorites video since it's been 3 going on 4 months. The last one I uploaded was in March 5th to be exact. So it's been April, May, June. It's been 4 months, guys. It's literally been exactly 4 months since I've given you guys a favorites video, and that is unacceptable. That is absolutely unacceptable. So today we are going to be doing my current, I guess, summer favorites, because it's summertime and there's a lot of new stuff that I've been loving and using. We're going to be tapping into makeup, skincare. We have a couple fragrances. We're going to really be doing a little bit of everything. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I have been loving while I was away, and just everything that has been my favorite recently this last couple of months, and what I have been using in rotation and literally cannot put down, then just go ahead and keep watching. We are going to just jump right into it. I'm going to start with body products. So we have 2 body products that I have been dying. Like, when I tell you I use these literally every day, almost every day, I've been using these for the past like 2-3 months. The first product I'm going to talk about is a SPF body oil. This is the Kopari Rose Gold Sun Shield Body Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This is a body oil that has shimmer in it, as you guys can see, and it has SPF. I love this stuff so much. If you can't tell already, like, I'm halfway through the bottle, and yes, I have already picked up a backup. I just bought it 2 weeks ago, because this has been literally being used and abused. I use this every day. I mix it in my lotions. I love this for going to the pool. I carry it with me when I go to the pool to like re-moisturize and put sunscreen back on my body. The fact that it's a sunscreen and a body oil is just like chef's kiss. Because I personally, I'm gonna be real with you, I always put sunscreen on my face. I never miss it. But my body, sometimes I be lacking. Like, I'm just like, I just don't feel like putting on sunscreen on my body, especially like an actual sunscreen. But this makes it so much better. You look beautiful, you look glazed, you look dewy, you look juicy, you look moisturized, plus you're getting your SPF, like, and it smells so good, and it has like a subtle shimmer. It's not like glitter or sparkle, like it's just a sheen. Like, your skin looks so good. This is the new color they came out with this year in the springtime. It's the rose gold color, which I prefer because obviously I'm more tan. But they do have their original product, which is just like that yellow gold color. I'll put a picture up here. Both of those, either or, it doesn't matter which one you get because it's the same formula. I guess it's just more so of a color preference, whichever one you prefer color-wise. They're both amazing. I love, 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 love this. I will always repurchase it. I don't care what time of year it is. I will always have this in stock in my possession. Always. It's just so good. You guys definitely need to check this out if you guys have not already, because it's amazing. The next body product that I have been obsessing over is a body cream. I picked this up during the Sephora sale because I just, first of all, already love the scent. I love the scent. I have the body scrub, and I just knew when I saw they have a body cream, I was like, I gotta get it. Gotta get it. I'm talking about the Way St. Bart's body cream. As you can see, I am going through that thing, okay? She is going through it. I have had this since the Sephora sale, which was April. End of April. I've had this for 2 months now, and we are, listen, she's been used and abused. The St. Bart scent is so, like, it screams tropics in summer. Like, literally screams tropics in summer. Nothing beats this scent. If you have never smelled the St. Bart scent from Way, whether it's the body cream, whether it's a scrub, I don't care. Just put your nose on it and smell it, because it smells so good. Like, it just transports you to like a beautiful island, and you're just like sitting on the beach. It's beautiful, like warm weather. It's not too hot, it's not like too chilly. It's like a nice 70, 75. You got a nice little glass or something. Like, it's just a gorgeous scent for summertime. And the body cream itself is beautiful. Like the body cream is actually thick, it's moisturizing. I can wear it by itself and feel moisturized. That's a problem with a lot of body creams. Like it'll smell good, but like, are they actually moisturizing? A lot of times they're not that moisturizing, but I can say that this is a true cream. Like it really moisturizes your skin and it smells amazing and the scent lasts forever. If you do your body scrub and then you pair this on top, your skin is going to thank you. You're going to glow. You're going to smell amazing. You're going to look beautiful. So definitely check out the Way St. Bart's body cream. It's just a staple for summer, honestly. Just like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc is a staple for summer, this is a body cream that's just a staple for summer, period. Since we're on body, I'm going to touch on my 2 fragrances. There's 2 fragrances that I have been loving lately. Like, oh my God, these fragrances have had your girl on a chokehold. One is probably not summer appropriate, but who gives a damn, okay? I would wear this. I've been wearing it for like summer date nights and like going out. So the fragrances that I have been obsessing over these past couple of months, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the one that I purchased recently for my birthday. This is Nishane. Is it Nishane or Nishane? Comment down below and let me know if you guys know how to pronounce this brand. I call it Nishane. I think it's Nishane, but this is Nishane Nefs. This is a unisex scent. First of all, before I even talk about it, can we get into the bottle? Listen, this has to be one of the most sexiest, coolest fragrances, packaging wise, that I have. Like, it just screams like pick me. Lucky Scent gives you the options to pick out like testers. So I wrote down the 3 to 4 fragrances that I wanted to test, and this was one of them. And when I smelled it, it was love at first sniff. Like, I didn't need to know nothing else. I smelled it, I was like, I need it. I need it. It needs to be my collection. This smells so sexy. Oh my God. Let me read the notes to you guys, because when I tell you it's probably not summer appropriate, but like I said, who gives a damn, okay? I'ma smell good regardless. I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh, you can't wear this during this season, you can't wear that during that season. Girl, wear what you want. I heard about this fragrance from Demi Rawling. If you guys don't follow Demi Rawling and you guys are a fragrance lover, you need to collect your life. She has great content, and she has been raving about this fragrance for the past couple of months, and it's like one of her like ride or die, like must-have fragrances. And when I finally got my nose on it, I understood. So Nishane is a unisex scent. It's a woody, warm, spicy, floral, sweet, oudish kind of fragrance. The top notes are going to be honey, saffron, fig, violet, and sage. Middle notes are rose, jasmine, nutmeg, and geranium. Base notes are oud, vanilla, whiskey, gurjan balsam, leather, amber, cedar, and cinnamon. Like, when I tell you, all those notes come together to create the most sexiest, semi-Middle Eastern, very well-versed, well-traveled, just, I mean, this, when I smell this, I just think of old money. Not in that kind of way, not like grandma old. I'm talking about like your money runs so deep that you would never have to think about it for generations to come. Like, that's what I think about when I smell this scent. It is powerful, it is intoxicating, it is sexy, it is sweet, it's spicy, it's a little floral, has oud in it, but its oud is so smooth. If you're scared of oud, don't be afraid of it in this scent, because it just, everything blends so well. It is absolutely insane. I would definitely say, I don't know if this is a blind buy safe fragrance. I would definitely get your nose on it if you can. Get a sample, get a tester, something. It's expensive. I got mine from Joma Shop and I got a good deal on it, so that's why I picked it up, and I will try to link it down below, the same link that I use, so you guys can get, you know, a discount on it. But she's a pricey one. I think full retail she's like $500. Yeah, she's a pricey perfume, but when I tell you, one of my best smelling fragrances in my collection, and I can say that it's one of the best fragrances that I have in my collection as a whole, and I have been obsessed with this. This has been a great birthday gift. I'm so happy I got this for myself. because it smells divine. It's so good. Definitely check it out. Next fragrance that I've been loving and that is definitely summer appropriate. Honestly, it's all year round appropriate, to be honest with you. I recently talked about it in my last fragrance video, which if you guys haven't watched, I will link up here. It is my summer must-have budget-friendly and high-end fragrances. I touch on literally everything in that video of fragrances that I have been loving for this time of year. So if you guys haven't watched that, make sure you watch that after this. But this fragrance, I have been obsessed. Like, since I got it in May, since I smelled it and started wearing it, I was like, she's the one. She's the one for the season. I'm talking about Navitas Perfumes Ambrosia Imperial. You guys saw me go in depth and talk about this fragrance in my perfume video. It's the first one that I mentioned, and she took the first spot because it's that good. This is banana, sweet, sexy, nutty, a little bit of citrusy all in one. Like, it's just a unique fragrance. I've never smelled anything like this ever in my life. Granted, I don't have banana fragrances in my collection. This is my first one. But still, I feel like even if I was to smell other banana fragrances, I just don't think there's anything out there that smells like this. And it's just so good. Like, I have so many fragrances that I'm at the point where I don't want to smell redundant. I'm not buying things that smell similar to what I already have. That's why I don't really care for designer fragrances anymore. I'm more into niche because they give you a different scent. Like, you just get, it's just more unique. A lot of products, a lot of fragrances are just tend to be more unique the more when you enter the niche houses. And Navitas, I believe, is a niche house. It is a niche fragrance house. Honestly, the only thing that makes a fragrance house niche is they only make perfumes. They only make perfumes. That's all you need to do to be a niche fragrance house. Designer fragrance house, obviously, they make perfumes, they have clothing, they have bags, that's why it's a designer fragrance house, because they have different products. It's not just fragrance. But if you are just a fragrance brand, you are a niche brand. And those brands I have been really enjoying lately because they just play it a little bit. They don't play it safe. It's not about trying to crowd please. It's not about, I want everyone to like my perfume. No, it's either you like it or you don't, okay? She's gonna be for you or she's not gonna be for you. And that's kind of like literally what I've been into fragrance-wise. Like, I've really been growing my collection in a way that's just like different fragrances, more unique fragrances. Notes that I just normally wouldn't wear or notes that I normally wouldn't combine. This is amazing. Ambrosia Imperial is a beautiful, beautiful, sexy summer scent. You can wear this in date night. You can wear this during the day. It is a bit on the heavier side, but I like heavy fragrances. I like stronger fragrances, so it doesn't bother me. Ambrosia Imperial is a sweet vanilla, fruity, ambery caramel kind of scent. The top notes are banana, rum, Brazilian orange, Havana, and saline cinnamon. And middle notes are dates, amberwood, jasmine, and orchid. And the base notes are caramel, whipped cream, benzoin, vanilla, saffron, and musk. I mean, can it get any better? Can it get any better? I'm not going to spray it on me right now because I do have on 2 fragrances and I'm just not trying to overdo it. But I have been obsessed with this. Obsessed. If you guys are into gourmand scents, if you guys are into sweet fragrances, fruity fragrances, sexy fragrances, long-lasting fragrances, definitely check out Ambrosia Imperial because she's that girl. Checks out every single box. Just absolutely amazing for this time of year. Alrighty, so we're done with body. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into skincare. We have 4 products that we're gonna talk about that are skin related that I have been obsessed over. The first one is gonna be a toner that I recently tried a couple weeks ago because I got a sample of it in one of my Sephora orders and I was hooked. I was like, oh my God, why did I not get this sooner? I am talking about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tightening Toner. I love this so much. So much. And I've seen people talk about this all the time. I've always overlooked it. Like, I just don't know why I never had the curiosity to try it. I think it's because I'm pretty set on my toners. Like, I have my combination of toners that I rotate and that I've been using for years. Toners isn't really something I just step out and just try, if that makes any sense. I got that sample and tried this. I was like, oh my God, I'm hooked. I love this toner. It's like a serum to me. So I like take it out and like, I pour it out like water, but it's like a serum kind of consistency. And when you apply it on your skin, it's so juicy. Like, it really melts in, leaves you with plump, hydrated skin. There's hyaluronic acid in this. Plus, my favorite thing about it though is not only does it hydrate your skin, but it has those acids, the PHA and BHAs, at a decent level to use every day, and it helps your skin. Like, it's hydrating your skin while also tightening your pores and rejuvenating your skin all in one. And you can use this every day. It's not strong at all. It does not tingle at all. It does not, like, none of that. I feel like this would be good for sensitive skin too. I have been thoroughly enjoying this. I finished my sample, so I just recently got the full bottle, which is why it looks like it's unused, because I haven't used it yet, because I just finished my sample. But I have been obsessed with this toner. It's so good, especially like before my makeup, like prepping, skin prep for makeup. If you guys are interested in like how I prep my skin for when I do my makeup, please let me know. I will show you guys. I would do a video dedicated on prepping my skin, or makeup skin prep 101. I could definitely do that for you guys. But I love that for this step. I'll wash my face, put this on, and then go about my other skincare routine. But this has been in rotation. I've been using it a ton this past couple weeks, and I've been in love. Next skincare product that I have been obsessed with, I've actually picked up during the Sephora sale. I got this recommendation from watching another YouTuber that I recently followed from watching their Sephora recommendations video in April. She recommended the Innisfree Daily UV Sunscreen Moisturizer. And when I tell you, this is it. This is it. The product looks like this. It's hard. I hope you guys can see with the light, but you get 1.7 ounces in here, and it's like a moisturizer but a sunscreen all in one. Well, it's a sunscreen really, but I wear it like a moisturizer because it's so moisturizing, but it's super lightweight. That's why I'm mentioning it in this video, because I have been obsessed with this. Like, I can already see, oh my god, I'm pretty much almost halfway through this. This is gonna be finished within the next month, and I've only had this for like a month and a half. So I have been really using this a lot. Like, it's a beautiful sunscreen. It does not give you any like purple hue, and it moisturizes your skin, but it's really lightweight. So it's been super hot over here, so I'm not trying to pack on a bunch of skincare on my face and just feel heavy. Like, I just honestly, sometimes if I'm really being lazy, I'll just wash my face and put this on and just call it a day. I've been obsessed with this, and it's super inexpensive. I think it's like 15 bucks, and Innisfree is a great skincare brand. I've been trying a lot of their products lately, and I've been really enjoying them so far. So I would definitely check out this brand overall. But this sunscreen is to die for. It's brown skin girl approved. It's not gonna give you a purple hue. It's lightweight. It gives you the protection. It's just it checks all the boxes. So definitely check this out. The next sunscreen that I'm going to talk about is one that I'm sure you guys probably already know about, and I did also pick up during the Sephora sale. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40, and I have mine in the shade, I believe it's Sunset. Yes, in Sunset. It's the darkest shade. This is how the product looks like. I love this specifically for one reason and one reason only. Not only is it a sunscreen, but it is tinted. So this is how it looks like. I just put some a little bit in my hand. It's like it's a tinted sunscreen. So when you put it on your face, like, you get a blur, and it kind of evens out your skin tone. Love this, especially on my no makeup days when I just don't want to wear makeup at all, but I kind of want my skin to look kind of even and a little bit of glowy, and also get my protection because of the sun. It's summertime. You should wear sunscreen all year long. Glow Screen is one to check out. There's a ton of shades. As I said, I have Sunset, which is the darkest one. As you can see, it's not as dark as my actual skin tone because I've been out in the sun and I am dark, okay? We're getting tan. I'm loving it. It's my favorite time of the year. But it is a tad bit lighter than me, but this shade does still work for me even though I am darker. It doesn't look weird when I wear it on my bare skin at all. So definitely check this Glow Screen out by Supergoop because it is amazing and it has been a favorite of mine. Last skincare product I'm going to talk about is a moisturizer. This is the Desi Agua Fresca Thirst Quenching Gel Cream Moisturizer. You guys know I stand for Desi. Okay, I love Desi Perkins, love her. I have been watching her for years. I have purchased pretty much everything she's come out with. I've tried her sunglasses. I've tried her skincare. Her vitamin C serum, the Clinical C serum, my favorite vitamin C serum ever. I never run out of it. Like I always either have a backup or I purchase it when I'm done because it's an amazing vitamin C serum. But recently she had a sale, and when I picked up my backup for the serum, I also wanted to try out her moisturizer because I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I picked up the gel cream moisturizer, and it's stunning. It's like a gel cream, so it's not too heavy, but it's really, really moisturizing. I love the packaging of Desi products. Like Desi Skin, the packaging is everything. This is a pump, so you just press the product and it comes out from the top. It's just awesome. I've been really enjoying this moisturizer. I use it almost every day in rotation with other moisturizers, but this has been one that I have been really, really enjoying, and I will continue to repurchase. It's just really, really nice. I feel like it's great all year round. It's great for all skin types because it gives you the hydration, but it's not too heavy. I love that gel cream kind of hybrid because I feel like it works best for honestly any skin type. It's not too heavy and it's not too water-based or too light. So I think this is a beautiful moisturizer to check out. If you've been looking for anyone to try out, definitely check out the Desi Agua Fresca moisturizer because it's amazeballs. It's so good. And lastly, we're gonna go ahead and jump into my makeup favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the face products. Go ahead and start with the skin tint. I'm talking about the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. If you guys haven't seen my in-depth review and wear test on this product, link it up here in the video and also in the description box below. So you guys make sure you check this out if you're wanting a more in-depth review on this. As you can see clearly, I loved it. I absolutely love this skin tint. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's long wearing. The coverage is nice. You get light coverage, but you could, I guess, I would say you could build it up from light to medium. It's just, oh my God, it's a dewy, radiant like finish, but it's not like oily. Like your skin just looks healthy and glowy, but it's long wearing. Like that's the crazy part. I never find products that are radiant plus long wearing on oily combination skin because I have oily combination skin, and it wore beautifully on me for a full day in the heat. And I have just been loving it lately. I've been wearing it by itself. I've been mixing it with other products just to get more coverage. Overall, this is a great new launch from Danessa Myricks, and I highly recommend for you guys to check it out because it's amazeballs. Like it's a summer must-have, honestly. If you've been wanting to try out a new skin tint or in the market for a new skin tint, pick this up. It's worth every single dollar. You get a ton of product. You get 1.5 ounces, which is basically a bottle and a half of product compared to everything else. So definitely pick this up while you can because it is amazing. It's just out of this world amazing. Next foundation that I've been obsessing over is a foundation that I picked up during the Sephora sale, and it just wowed me from the first time I tried it. And I just really love everything about it, honestly. Like I don't have anything bad to say about it, so I wanted to mention it in this video. I'm talking about the Valentino, Very Valentino foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. I was inclined to pick this up because I saw Jackie talking about it, and I've seen a couple videos of her using Valentino's beauty products, and I've never tried any of their products before, and this had a lot of good reviews in Sephora as well, so I went ahead and picked it up during the sale to get that extra discount off. And when I tell you, it is just everything and more. It is a matte skin-like foundation. It's full coverage, definitely medium to full coverage. It wears like a dream. It blends like a dream. It's just everything about it is amazing. It is just great. I love this foundation. Highly, highly recommend for you guys to try it out. If you've been looking for a more high-end foundation, this is definitely one to pick up because it's just amazing. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about it. Like I said, it wears really, really well, and I have oily combination skin. It's a beautiful, like matte skin-like finish. The coverage is great. The shade range I feel like is great. Like there's a lot of great things about this, and I just think it deserves more praise. I don't see a lot of people talk about this foundation, and I don't know why, but I'm here to say it's one that is approved by me, and you guys should definitely check out and get your hands on because it's amazing. So the next product that I had to mention in this video, instantly grabbed my attention, and I immediately loved it. I actually have it on today for my first time, and it has already made it into this video because I just feel like this is going to be a staple for me, honestly, for the rest of my life and all year long. The new Huda Beauty Full Filter Color Corrector. I have mine in the shade Papaya, and when I put it on, when I tell you, like, it's beautiful. The coverage is like a medium coverage. It's not too full coverage. It blends out really, really well. I've never tried the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. I've heard a lot of great things about this concealer. I've never tried it out. So let me know if I should. This color corrector is everything. I mean, it's beautiful. It is stunning. And they have, I think, 5 shades. There's another shade that's deeper than this. It's the last shade. It's the darkest one. So if you're darker than me, I would go for the darkest shade, which is one more step above this one. But if you are my skin tone or you use me as a skin tone reference, we're around the same shade, I would go with papaya. It's a bit more on the orange side, whereas the darkest one is leaning more red orange. So I have been really enjoying this. Really enjoyed using this today, and I know for a fact it's going to be a favorite for sure, which is why I am mentioning it in today's video. The next product I'm going to talk about is, we're going to do blushes before we move into powders. Of course, honorable mention. I mean, was I not going to talk about these? The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blur Blushes. I mean, the best. I mean, one of the best cream blushes ever. Anything Danessa Myricks I have tried, I have absolutely loved. I am thinking of ordering the Yummy Skin Blur Balm in the universal shade, plus the shade for myself. So let me know if I should, because I think I want to try a full face of Danessa Myricks if I can. These Yummy Skin blushes, oh my god, they are beautiful. And there's tons of shades to choose from. I think there's like six shades. I have Prima Donna, which is the more pink one, and Golden Hour, which is the more orange one, and they're just both absolutely stunning. Extremely pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. You do not need a lot. This product is just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, one of the best launches of 2023, hands down. I mean, just amazing. Cannot put these down. I have been obsessed with these since my last favorite video. They were in the last favorites video, and they're still in here, and they're still in this new one, because they are just amazing. If you have not gotten your hands on these, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to correct your life and get them, because they're impeccable, just impeccable. Next product I'm going to talk about is another blush product, but it's just, there's something about this palette that just makes me, it just screams summer to me. I absolutely love this. This is the NARS Orgasm Foreplay Blush Quad. You guys saw me try this out when I did a full face of NARS. I will link that video up above. This is a stunning palette, and I love this because I feel like it's universal. It works on darker skin tones, it works on my skin tones, and it works on lighter skin tones. You have a ton of blushes. So you have these 3 that are blushes. This is the original Orgasm Blush shade, and then you have a highlighter, and then you have these Orgasm X, which is a bit more reddish pink, and then you have this beautiful like brownish copper kind of color. They are all shimmery. That's the only thing about this palette. It's a very satin shimmery kind of palette. None of these colors are matte, so if you're not into blushes that are like that, I wouldn't recommend this. For summertime, like to give you that glow from within, this is gonna give it to you. Like, it is just absolutely stunning. I love wearing this palette. It's beautiful. I will link it down below. I hope it's still available, because I know this collection was limited edition, so hopefully they still have it. I will link it down below if they do, and if they do, I would recommend to get your hands on it, because they always come out with the Orgasm collection every year, and honestly, this year's was my favorite thus far from all the ones I've seen, and I really enjoy this blush palette. The next products we're going to talk about are powders. Of course, I mean, I can't put this down. I cannot put this Givenchy loose powder down, because it's just so good. It is so good. The hype is hyping. The hype is real. 100%. It's truly worth it. It's expensive, but it's worth it. The full size is 60 bucks. I know, it's so great. Like $60? $60? But they do have a mini size. They recently came out with a mini size, which is half the price. I think it's like 25 bucks. Try that. Get that. Try it. See if you love it. But when I tell you it's worth it, it's worth the full one. It's worth the full size. I have mine in the shade Poplar Mimosa. It's shade 5, second to darkest shade. It is just a stunning, finely milded powder. I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's so soft. It's so like blurring. It's so just lightweight. It blends into your skin beautifully. Like, this is so nice. One of my favorite translucent powders ever. And it's hard for me to fall in love with translucent powders, but this one is very high up on the list. I may do a video of my like must-have loose powders. Comment down below, let me know if you guys would love to see a video like that. But this is definitely one to have in your collection. If you're a makeup lover, I don't care what kind of skin type you have, you need to have this, because it's just absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. The part I'm going to talk about is the NARS Soft Matte advanced reflecting powder. I have mine in the shade Seafront. It looks like this. This is a stunning all over face powder. It is matte. This color is beautiful for me right now because I am nice and tan, but this is a beautiful powder. It just gives you a blur to the skin. It's very, very finely milded, but it's in a pressed version. I've really been enjoying this. I picked this up when it first came out a couple months ago, I feel like, and I've been obsessed with it. I love this face powder. I use it as like a finishing powder. I don't really use it to like set my concealer or anything like that because obviously it's too dark for that area. So I'll use it as like a finishing powder to kind of mesh everything together and just give it a nice soft blur on the skin. And if I am on the lighter side, like towards wintertime, I would use this shade as like a bronzer. So you can do a lot with it. It's up to you what you want to do with it, but it is a beautiful powder nonetheless. I definitely highly recommend for you guys to check this out if you have not already. It's a very nice powder, and I think that you guys would love it. Another powder that is one of my favorites, like, I mean, this one packs a punch. I mean, she's here, okay? She's here and she's here to stay. This one is a beautiful powder foundation that is full coverage, blurring. I mean, everything you want and more. I'm talking about the One Size Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder. I have mine in the shade Dark 2N. I love this. I always talk about my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless powder. I mean, that is another amazing powder to check out. I feel like I'm really redundant with that powder, so I don't want to keep talking about it, which I didn't want to put in this video, but it somehow ended up in this video. But this is another great powder to use. You can use this as a powder foundation. You can use this as your concealer. I mean, it just does a lot of different things, and it's beautiful. The coverage is crazy. It's super duper blurring, super duper smoothing on the skin. I have it under my under eyes today, underneath the Givenchy powder. So after I put my concealer, I set my concealer with this powder foundation, and then I put the Givenchy powder on top. That's what I have. And as you can see, the skin, the under eye, and like the the skin is skinny regardless. But this is a beautiful, gorgeous powder foundation. It's so nice. Like I said, I use the shade Dark 2N. One Size has a lot of great products, a ton of great products. I haven't tried all their products from them, but I do have a couple that are absolute faves. This is definitely a fave. Their translucent powder is another favorite. Amazing. And I know they just came out with a pink shade and a honey shade. I'm inclined to try the pink one, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, is that really gonna look good on me? I don't know. I might pick, if they come out with like a mini size, I would try it. I don't know if I want to buy a full size of a pink powder. I don't want to buy the honey one because I already have the Laura Mercier translucent honey, so I don't want to have two like honey powders. It's not really necessary. The translucent works perfectly fine for me. I'll keep using this, but this is another powder of just stunning powder. One Size, I mean, Patrick Star knows what he's doing when it comes to the base, okay? The translucent powder and their powder foundation, both favorites. I love them. You can't go wrong with either one. I think it's just more so of a preference of what you like more. If you're looking for coverage, if you're looking for a pressed powder, this is the one to use. If you're looking for a great loose powder that is gonna blur, smooth, lock in everything, the translucent powder is to die for. So definitely check this brand out. They have great products. But not least, since we're on One Size, we're gonna end it off with Mr. One Size, Mr. Patrick Star. I have been loving this One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This can right here is holding all of us makeup girlies together during the summer. I don't know why it took me so long to try this. I've always heard good things about it, but I've been like super locked in with my Charlotte Tilbury. You can see we are to the bottom. That's my ride or die. But I heard this is so good, and I heard if you got it to mix both, and I have, and baby, the skin is steady. It's not moving. Like, it's not moving. This is like, when you spray it, it's like your skin immediately, it's like that's the best way to describe it. Like, when you spray it on your, you don't even need it to dry, none of that. You spray it and it's just an instant, like, in your skin. Not that it sucks out all the oil, but you could feel a difference. Like, it's like, boom. It's like hairspray for your face. I don't know if that sounds good. I don't know if that sounds bad, but this reminds me of just like hairspray, but for your face. And if you are a makeup lover, you don't want to not stop. If you don't want to stop wearing makeup in the summertime because it's too hot, you still want to wear makeup, but it's like hot as hell. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, summertime is not my favorite time when it comes to makeup because it is too hot to be wearing it. Like, if it's not nighttime or later in the day, I'm not putting on a full face. Honestly, if I'm not filming and I'm not like planning on creating content, I'm not wearing makeup. Like, it's just, that's just how it goes. It's too hot. Like, who has time to be having makeup on in 90+ degree weather? But if you have to, or if you want to, or if you normally do like to, definitely check out the One Size Until Dawn setting spray because it will keep your face intact. You will not melt off. You will be fine with this setting spray, and I can definitely say it is amazing. So sad it took me this long to put my hands on it and finally try it out, but what's new? I always try things out super late. Like, I can never hop on the bandwagon when things are popping. I'm always the latecomer, but it's fine. It's fine. I finally got it, and I finally tried it, and I finally understand. I understand the girlies. I understand why you guys love this. It's absolutely amazing, and it's definitely one to have in the summertime for sure. Alrighty guys, that is it. Those are all my current summer favorites. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will make sure that I link every single product that I talked about in the description box down below so you guys can check them out for yourself. Everything that I talked about is absolutely amazing. I have been loving for the past couple months, and I literally cannot put down. Obviously, as you can see, some things are literally very new and they've already made it to this list, and some are stuff that I've been using for a while and I just had to mention and show you guys. If you love favorites videos, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so I can know to make more favorite videos for you guys in the future. And I will be getting back to my monthly favorites. I'll probably pick it up starting from August, so I will give you guys a July favorites. That's my goal. We will pick up our monthly favorites in August starting with July, so you guys should be looking forward to that. If you are not subscribed, please make sure you scroll down below and tap that subscribe button so you can join the family. We are growing. I am so happy. Love the community and the family that we're building here. Thank you guys so much for every single one of you guys' support. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all of the above. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye.